People are always telling me that my life is pretty interesting and that I should make videos, that I should write a book. They say that I'm pretty inspiring. I guess I don't really know how. I haven't really accomplished much in my life, but I tend to just like get up and go. You know, like if there's something that I want to do, somewhere that I want to go, pretty much just go. There's a lot of traffic down here. Basically, as of right now, I'm just on my way to the store. And usually I skate this hill, but sorry, I'm out of breath. But my trucks are pretty loose right now. I gotta tighten them up. And I get speed wobbles. I get speed wobbles really bad right here. But so usually, I like ride buses and travel around. I'm not from this area. I'm from about 5 hours away. This is a little small town. The population is about 10,000. It's really like out of the way. There's not much going on in this area at all. But I just came here to work, basically. So traveling gives me something to do. Like just one day, I might be bored. Might want to just get on the bus and go visit somewhere. Go see a few friends or something. Nothing major. I like to do a lot of sightseeing. Just go places that people don't normally go. Do things that people don't normally do. But I think I'm gonna try to be a little more productive when it comes to like videoing content, creating content. I'm gonna try it out and see how it goes. Like I said, usually people are telling me like, you should make content or you should write a book. You know, I figured I can do like some storytelling or like just showing where I'm going or what I'm doing, or you know, basically just traveling with no specific destination, going around exploring, sightseeing. But I'm pretty limited to the things that I can do as of right now. I do plan to hop trains in 2024. The train that runs through this town, it goes through Arkansas. It could go to Tennessee, but there's like junctions and stuff, and it can take you like literally anywhere, but I don't care where it would go, to be honest. I'm not really concerned about getting arrested. It's really just a misdemeanor. I don't do drugs or anything illegal. You know, like if it's a misdemeanor, I think it really doesn't matter. But no felonies. So, a little about me, I guess. I came to this town homeless. I didn't have anywhere to go. I slept at work for like a day or two, and they didn't know about it, and when they found out, they were like trying hard to find a place for me to stay. And it happened like really quick. They didn't make me pay rent or anything for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. They helped me get on my feet. And all this happened after a hurricane. This is Louisiana. Hurricane Ida passed in August. And so I took that opportunity to just move from where I was at. And this place is more close to Arkansas. There's nothing really fun about it, but it's a good town. The people are nice. The crime rate is really high. But that doesn't stop good people from living here. But I guess I just want to show like what I do or what I'm going to do. Just have fun, create content that people that are interested in the nomad life could enjoy. Seeing a lot of people on YouTube doing like nomad life and stuff like that, it's really inspiring, and it's something that I didn't really plan to do or whatever. To be honest, I didn't know people on YouTube and stuff were like actually creating content like that for people that want to view it. But I was already doing it just to do it, so I might as well video it, right? Yo. What's up, man? Just trying to cross the road.
Oh, you finna go?
Back to my house.
Oh, you gonna walk on that side?
Yeah.
Oh.
Buy him some drink. He's homeless. They don't really have that. Back to my house now. And I don't really have anything, so he asked me if I can get him a Sprite, so I got another Sprite. I used to stay in this other house, and he used to come sleep over there pretty frequently. I got pretty much stuck in Texas for a minute. I found out that my sister was out there, and so she offered to pick me up from Galveston, and so I went with her to Houston for a little bit, probably about 2 weeks, and I helped her move her stuff to a different apartment. It's like really bad. The roads over here are like so bad, and it's crazy because I used to work for the highway department out here, and this road, we actually like patched so many holes in it, especially up there. You can kind of tell, but it's just like years and years of patching the potholes. It just gets worse and worse. Like the best thing to do would literally be to just pave it. Pretty trashy right here. People just think it's a great idea to dump their fucking trash. It's pretty disgusting. I would like to go explore over there sometime, but I literally can't. Like on camera, it doesn't really look like it's that bad. But trust me, it's like really steep, and I'll definitely have a hard time getting back up. Hi. Sorry, my room is like a literal fucking mess. As you can tell, I'm a Scream fan. And that plunger was not used in a toilet. I swear to God. Like, I just used it to wash my clothes in a bucket with some laundry detergent. But this is a little house tour, if you're fucking interested. I got like this old ass dinosaur microwave. We use these pliers to like turn it on because we can't twist the knob. But it's something, it works. I don't really care as long as it works. We don't have a washing machine or anything, but it's going in there once we get one. I live across from a church. So I was going through my videos that I made. I kind of didn't really explain who that guy was that I walked up to. I don't really know his name, but basically I recorded a video kind of explaining a little bit about him, but with the traffic that was going on, you couldn't really tell what I was saying because I don't really talk that loud. But he's homeless. He doesn't really have much. I don't think he has like even food stamps or anything, but usually like I see him walking around, you know, asking people for stuff or whatever. He's really friendly. He's not mean at all. He's been like really good to me. I used to let him come to the house that I was staying at, and he used to sleep over there a couple nights. He hasn't ever like stolen anything. Like I said, he was like a really good dude. But basically he just asked me for a drink,
And so he said he wanted a Sprite. So I walked back to the dollar store and I bought him a Sprite. But like a lot of the video, like you can't really tell what I was saying. So I'm gonna just like go over what I said, because you know it might be something that people would like to hear. So after Hurricane Ida, I evacuated to Texas, and so I was out there for a little while. I stayed in a hotel with my neighbors that I've been like pretty much family with my whole life. We stayed in a hotel for like a week maybe, and they were going back to Louisiana. But I just wanted to adventure some more. You know, it's like Louisiana, like we still didn't have power or anything. So basically, I just decided like, why go back to that? You know, so I just stayed in Texas, and I found out that my sister was living in Houston, which was like, I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half or 2 hours from Galveston. And so I stayed with her for like maybe a week or two, helped her move some of her stuff to some different apartments. Ended up getting a bus ticket to Shreveport, Louisiana. From there, my ex-girlfriend, brought me from Shreveport to here, Bastrop. So, it was like a long journey. Pretty much like I just walked around. I didn't really have anything. All I had was like a basket of clothes, and it was clothes that I didn't really like or anything, so I really wasn't comfortable at all. So I had to go like buy some boxers and stuff. Like whenever I packed and went to Texas, like basically all I did was like throw stuff in a basket and left. I didn't really have time to think about what to pack. So I went like unprepared, but everything like worked out pretty well. I got back here. I got a job pretty quick. But like, so after the hurricane, I feel like my life got way better. Like before the hurricane, where I was living at, it's just like really hard to get a job. Like if you don't work offshore, or you don't have like a good position in your workplace, it's just like really hard to make it, because rent is like really high. You know, it's like you can't have a decent job and keep a place to live. Like you literally have to live with someone. It's like it's hard to be independent, you know. Places don't really hire often. Like, you know, the people that have their jobs are keeping their jobs. I don't know, it's just really hard to work there. And like out here, the average rent is like $500 a month, you know, and out there it's like the average rent is like $900 or something like that. But a lot of places are charging like for apartments at like $1,100 or whatever, and it's like I couldn't afford that. Really, not even with like a freaking McDonald's job or whatever. Like, you can't get an apartment there on your own. You know, like you have to rely on someone. Like you need a roommate or something. And I feel like my life got better because, you know, out there you can't really be independent. Out here you really can be independent. You know, like if you want to work at like McDonald's, like not by choice, but like if you really have to, you can get a house out here. The expectations aren't really high. Like the requirements for you to be able to get a house is like really meetable expectations. You know, it's not hard to live out here at all, and I just hate being dependent on people. So out here, it's like I can be my best.